So today we're going to look at how to reliably back up your files, documents, pictures, anything important on your computer using only the tools that are included with Windows 10. No need to purchase anything else. It's all here. All you need to do is make sure you have a external hard drive or a secondary internal hard drive, or if you're an advanced user, you can partition your larger internal hard drive into two partitions. A little bit advanced for this video, but well, we'll probably have a video on how to do that another time. For today though, to get started, just click on your start button, go to settings, and you want to scroll down to the bottom until you get to update and security. Once you're in update and security, click on backup. Now, once you've plugged in your drive, your external drive or your secondary internal drive, as long as it's showing up, it should be able to back up to it. So at this point, you want to be able to add it your drive. Windows will search for a drive that you can use for backup, and I highly recommend using only a dedicated drive for backup. Don't use a drive that you have any other information on. Very, very bad idea. So it'll turn on automatically update my files. You could just leave it at this, or you could go a little more granular. You can click on more options, and typically what it's going to do is it's going to add everything in your user's DAN or whatever your username is. So if you click on this PC, you go to your hard drive, your C disk, you go to users, DAN, which is me, anything in this is going to get backed up. So you'll see your username and then these files. So this is what's automatically backed up. Now, if you have other folders that you want in the backup, let's say you have, oh, I don't know, there's something something special in here that you have a folder. It's called special folder, and you want to back up everything in that folder, but it's not part of your user file. So all you need to do is just go ahead and add that folder. So you click here, you'll browse to that folder, special folder, choose that folder, and it gets added to the folders that are backed up. It gives you the criteria for your backup every hour, which is the default. You can change that, and then when to keep them. So you can have it forever. I usually change that until space is needed, and then what will happen is it'll overwrite the oldest backups to provide the new backups. You can also exclude folders. If you have a folder that is inside a special folder, for example, and you want to have that excluded but have everything else included, you can exclude items just by clicking on this. Or say you've got a new hard drive, you want to back your data up to that, you can stop using this drive. It will retain everything that's on it, but basically it'll eject it. It won't run backups to it anymore, and then you can add another drive and do the same process for adding backups. So now you have backups. How do you restore your backups? Well, we're going to look at that in just a moment. So you've now set your backups. However, what if you want to have a backup go right away? You know it's going to happen every hour, but what if you're impatient? You want to get it on the go right now. Well, just go back to your backups, and once it's set up, it's very easy. Just go to more options, and then backup now. So that'll create your initial backup set, and once that's done, I'll show you, it's done. So now, how do you recover files? Very easy. You actually don't do it in the backup though. You go to the file that you want. So remember, you have to go to your user file, right click on the folder that contains the file you want to restore. Go to previous versions, and right here you'll see the saved backup for documents. And you know what? I've got some documents. Let's say this file here, this Y online, got corrupted. I want to restore it, so I just do the exact same thing. I go to previous versions, I find the restore. I can restore to a different location as well. Perhaps I want to compare two versions, so I'll save that to my desktop. Why not? Select the folder, and boom, there it is. It's restored. Now, what if this just doesn't exist? What if it's deleted and now you need it? Well, that's where you go to the root directory, click on previous versions, and you restore, but restore it somewhere else so you don't overwrite what's already in there. So let's create a new folder. We'll call it recovered, and we'll select that folder for our restore. So there we have a folder called recovered on our desktop, and in it is our documents, and there's that document that went missing from our original. So all we have to do now is a simple cut and paste, and it's back in its original location. So very, very easy. The restore function and the backup function in Windows 10 is fairly robust, and everyone should be using something for backup. So this is free, it works well. If you have an external drive, no need to buy more software. So this has been a pretty quick and easy little look at Windows 10 backup. Feel free to use it. You got to use something.